everybody. Myself will play as welcome to week 15 of the Minnesota Vikings. We're currently 11-2. Minnesota Vikings taking everything to heart. We're going to be facing Cincinnati, and it seems like this is what we want. We're getting close to the playoffs with just a couple more games left until the playoffs. We need to put our team in shape. Now, I know that Pierre has not been doing great. He recently, we didn't really, I didn't feel comfortable with Pierre. But obviously, with him now, I feel like we have a chance. As Minnesota walks right in, 10 yards. Did he get the first down? No. They're not going to give it to him. He's going to be short. Gives it to the running back, Tyson Arnett. He gets the first down with 2:36 to go. Cincinnati recently one win, 11 losses, and 1 tie. And again, you see Antoine Witten running down the field. He's getting a man open, and it's going to be a big touchdown for Minnesota. 55 yards. And just the span of the time we have left. Oh, my God, what the hell is going on here? Kick is up. It is good. And the Minnesota Vikings are trying to put themselves in, position for the playoffs, trying to get into the wild card, trying to fit themselves. As oh man, breaks a tackle right there, gets down the field. He's going to be brought down close to the maybe 23-yard line, maybe 24. As we're going to run it down here today, not getting much. 1:30 to go. Cincinnati's not playing great, guys. I mean, if you've looked at Cincinnati's offense, you see how they're playing, and never mind. Defense, I talked, and it just stomped on me. So the defense gets us good. There, we get stomped 7 yards. It's going to be a 4th down. We are going to kick a field goal again. Kick is up. It is good. 10-0 Minnesota. Now, can we respond? We will. Antoine Witten goes right there. And again, Minnesota looking for their biggest win here against an NFC rival. Or, excuse me, an AFC rival. Nope, going to get sacked again. That's his biggest sack. Why do we keep giving up the sacks? I don't know. Biggest problem is, why in the world are we still here? Tyson Arnett, he's been doing good on runnings. We haven't been giving him much time, but he's been doing nothing. 1-yard gain. Oh, my gosh. 4th down, we got to go for it. This is the biggest rush of our lives right here, right now. Throws it deep, downfield, gets a catch. Yes, sir. Antoine Witten's going to run it down the field. And Minnesota, can they catch him? Bang. An opportunity. And it's a big one right here as kick is up. It is good. And it looks like, yes, they do answer. Down by 3. Here we go. Trying to get him. No. Not a whole lot going on there. 50 seconds to go here in this game till halftime. Throws it right down the middle. He gets him right open right there. Nice job, Antoine Witten. Breaks a couple of tackles. We are in field goal range, but our field goal kicker is not that great when it comes to long distance field goals. How do you miss that? How do you miss that? Open chance, and you just missed it, and it's 23 seconds left. We're going to have to get the field goal unit out to make it 20-14. 1st and 10, we can't do anything. Throws deep downfield, gets the catch. Does he have a touchdown? No, we have 10 seconds. Come on. I'm not calling a timeout. We're going to try to touchdown right here. Touchdown. Yes, sir. Touchdown, Vikings. And the Vikings have a lead as the biggest one. Kick is up. It is good. It's 24-14. We're in the lead by 10. And again, Cincinnati just can't get anything going. I mean, yes, they have those 2 touchdowns, but those 2 touchdowns are the only thing that's holding this defense of Cincinnati this offense of Cincinnati that is just awful. Stands up right there as Antoine Witten's going to run it down the field, breaks, and he gets through and touchdown. 31 yards. Antoine Witten has just been absolutely destroying the Cincinnati Bengals, and the Bengals are down 31-14. And again, they respond with another field goal, touchdown. Not a whole lot. There's a chance there. He's going to run it, and Adam Pierre with 35 seconds left to go here in this one. We're going to run it again. I don't think that Adam Pierre knows what he wants. I mean, we all know that this is his final season with the Minnesota Vikings, but we may have to change that before everything goes down. Here we go. I'm just going to try to throw it before I get sacked, and it's intercepted. That's not good. Biggest interception we've had in this game, and it is not a good turnover because they couldn't get anything going. And once again, we're going to throw it downfield. Nice job. Breaks nothing. Tyson Arnett gets it and gets down near the midfield. Again, a lot of opportunities for the Minnesota Vikings. Antoine Witten doing everything they possibly can as he's going to run it in, possibly for another touchdown. He will. And ladies and gentlemen, these fans in Cincinnati are packing up and going home because there's no point in cheering on a team that sucks. Okay, never mind. Wow. Incomplete. Throws it deep. Gets a pass. Antoine Witten again. Ladies and gentlemen, Antoine Witten is a monster, and he's a force to be reckoned with in this game and this season. He will score another touchdown. 65 yards. Here we go. Kick is up. It is good. 44-17 as the fourth quarter comes down to the end. They did manage to score a touchdown, but they still lose as Minnesota holds on to the lead in the NFC. Let's get into the next game. All right, now we're facing Pittsburgh, the 8-6 Pittsburgh Steelers here in Minnesota at home. Every game we have at home seems to be a little bit different. Every team we play in an NFC. It just seems a little different as Antoine Witten hits the field. And ladies and gentlemen, do you see how beautiful these passes come to Antoine Witten? You cannot say no to this team as he's in. Touchdown, 67-yard reception. You can't do nothing about it. 7-0 Minnesota is. Oh, they fumbled the ball. Throws, end zone, touchdown. And it's going to be a big touchdown for Minnesota. It is a big 14-0 two-score game. And again, throws, and he throws it incomplete as I thought he was just going to run it, but like not a chance in the world to try and dive for that one now. An opportunity for the Minnesota Vikings. And you look at this team, this is on the dynamic difficulty. This is not on hard, even though that I should put this on hard. Right there, throws, he just throws it away, and that should be a right there, not a chance. He's in, yes sir. Wow, a nice one. And it is a touchdown for Minnesota. Kick is up. It is good. 21-0. Minnesota trying to do whatever they can. He's going to get dropped. Wow. Not a lot I could say about that. Throws it down the field right there. Gets him. And he's in. Touchdown, Antoine Witten again. Ladies and gentlemen, that's Antoine Witten's biggest touchdown reception, his third touchdown this game against Pittsburgh. And he's the reason why nobody, guys, what is going on with Pittsburgh? What is going on with Pittsburgh? They have not played this bad in a long time, letting Minnesota go up 28 points. Last time we faced Pittsburgh was back in the beginning weeks. Steps up right there, and it looks like we're just going to throw this one deep, and it's incomplete. Ooh, almost intercepted. I thought he was going to reach it there, but he does not. Throws deep downfield, gets the catch. Antoine Witten gets 20 yards on that play down to the 20. Here we go. An opportunity for Minnesota. Throws it in the middle, gets a pass. Antoine Witten's in again, ladies and gentlemen, number 5. Wow. Touchdown after touchdown for Minnesota, and it just keeps going, 35-0. Well, the Steelers finally get something they do after 35 unanswered points. We're going to throw it away, go to halftime with a score 35-7. Actually, never mind. 35-14. That's a little scary. Throws it right down center, and Antoine Witten's going to do it again as he gets dropped for 23 yards. A lot of opportunities for this game. Throws downfield, going to get the catch, and Antoine Witten again. You can't stop this man no matter what you do. He's our best wide receiver we have had in Minnesota history. It is now going to be a 42-14 game. Kick is up. It is good. And Samuel Fries gets it going as Pittsburgh scores a touchdown. Oh, man. Minnesota just keeps making gain every time, just gaining the ball, putting the ball in the end zone. And that's exactly what we're doing this season. Never mind sacked. Switch the play up a little here. Let's see if we can get them move close. Throw it right out of bounds. Fourth quarter, 42-21. I don't feel comfortable with that throw, and it was, fourth down. I don't want to go for a chance. Let's throw it downfield. Get the catch. He's got it. First down. Beautiful 18-yard play right there. And Minnesota's doing something we've never done, or we haven't done in a while. We haven't had a good season in a while, ever since Madden 08. So there's a chance right there. Throws it down the middle, gets a catch, breaks a tackle, and what a play he's got going for Minnesota. Wow, the Vikings playing pretty good. We got some good dynamic players. Throws it down in the end zone. No. Trying to put some pressure on this team right there. Throws it. It is incomplete. Okay. Okay, we got an opportunity. Let's get the wide receiver open right there. He's got a big one. And he's going to run it in. Tyson Arnett is in. 14-yard touchdown. What a big one. Is now Minnesota tries to go for two. Throws it in. Tyson Arnett is in. And it's 50-21. Oh, it's intercepted. It's intercepted as he dives in for the touchdown. And this is just a slaughter, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this. 58-27. And there's a chance right there that this could be one game we didn't want to see come. And this is it. Ladies and gentlemen, Antoine Witten puts himself out there, makes himself one of the best wide receivers in Minnesota history. And you know we've got a day where you're just going to go for the first down. Throws it deep downfield, catches it down there, and we're going to let this baby tick down as 3 seconds click. So we're going to get the field goal unit out. And the kick is up. It is good. 61-27, final score in Minnesota. We're going to do one more game, or maybe we might just finish this season off. To put this game into perspective, or this season into perspective, I have to say we haven't done a whole lot. We have 2 more weeks left. We're going to finish those 2 weeks off in this game for the finale of the Minnesota Vikings season. We've had a heck of a good season. We're going to be facing off. Against Chicago. Now, the last time we faced Chicago, actually, let's go back. The last time we faced Chicago, we did end up losing that game 57-48. So this is going to be a big one. Then we face Green Bay. So let's see what we got here going into Minnesota. Chicago's obviously, their offense has been, oh my gosh, here we go. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Deep pass incomplete. Where's the world? Why are we starting off like this? Why are we starting off like this? Because we need a better place. Minnesota is home. And in the final game of the preseason, we're going to have our different away jersey. We're going to have our alternate jersey. And there's another touchdown by Antoine Witten, by the way. Makes it 7-0 Detroit. 7-0 Minnesota. I don't know why the heck I said Detroit, but I got a feeling we're going to be facing off against Detroit in the A and the NFC. But obviously, I have no idea. Because Green Bay's not having a good season. Minnesota's having a good season. In Chicago, I don't know about Chicago. Chicago's just having a poor season like they had last year when we were with Detroit. Just going to throw it short there, and we're just going to throw it. I don't know why in the world I did that. That should be an opportunity right there. We're going to throw it deep down in the middle, gets a pass. Antoine Witten breaks the tackle before being brought down quickly after that. Yeah, and the Minnesota Vikings know what they want. We know that we want a playoff game, but who do we want to face in the playoffs? That's not up to us. That's up to who has the better division than us in the NFC. We could be facing the Seahawks. We could be facing the Lions, and that's incomplete. What in the heck was that? Let's take it off. He'll run here to Tyson Arnett. Is he going to break a tackle? He breaks 2 tackles before he was brought down. We're in the lead 7-0 here, and we get brought down for no gain. All right, 2-yard loss there. That is really not good. 4th down, we are going to kick a field goal, and that is going to make it a 10-0 game. So Chicago still has an opportunity. There they go. They're down by 3 this time. There's a chance right there, and there's a tackle. Nice job. 5-yard gain right there. Minnesota wants to finish their season. I mean, the thing is, guys, if Minnesota has a chance, if you guys want me to do another season, throws incomplete. Overthrew it. All right. So you know what? I think I might save the final game for the finale. It will be a short episode, but I mean, at least we're going to save it. 4th and 5, we're going to go for it. I do feel comfortable. To be honest with everybody, I don't feel comfortable going for it. But with this team, these wide receivers, these tight ends, everything, we've got a lot going for us. And I think when the off season does come, I think we're gonna have to save Tyson Arnett and a lot of others as this Minnesota Vikings turns out to be one of the greats here in this game. Oh, what in the world was that? Don't know what I just did. I just shuffled past it when I meant to run it. Throw it deep downfield, gets the catch, breaks the tackle, goes out of bounds. Here we go. And we're just going to run it in ourselves as the Minnesota Vikings will do that as Adam Pierre will get another touchdown for Minnesota, and it's a 10-point game, 17-7. And what does Chicago do? They answer. Ooh, okay, they do answer, and that's a little scary because now it's a 3-point game. Timeout there. We're going to need a bunch of seconds or a bunch of time left to get this play going there. There's a long throw, deep pass down the field. We're going to need a lot more. Kick, and let's do it with 2 seconds. Kick a field goal to make it 20-14. Get the field goal unit out. This will be his longest. Kick is up. It is no good. That's a rough one. Oh, they got us backed up at the 2-yard line, or 3-yard line. But that's no problem. Tyson Arnett is going to handle some business with 42 yards. Nice job. Tyson Arnett I really like that little play that we had. Little play that got us going there, and there's again Antoine Witten. We're going to have to get Tyson Arnett in, and then Antoine Witten, we're going to have to, we're definitely going to have to do something with that team, but obviously this Minnesota Vikings team is not going to be the same next season if we still have Tyson Arnett and Antoine Witten. Opportunity there's Tyson Arnett right there, scoring another touchdown. And again, Minnesota playing pretty well, 24-14, and they did score. They're down by 3. Don't exactly know what we can do, and that's picked off. So that's our first interception in a long time. They did punt. That's not surprised right there. A lot of teams other, and there it is right there. He's going to get a chance. He's just going to wait and get tackled down 39 yards. An opportunity here for Minnesota fans to try to get this game going. 2:22 left. We do have a 3-point lead. Throws it deep downfield. 2:17 left. Antoine Witten's going to run it in. I think this could end it. This could potentially be the end of the game right here. 51-yard touchdown. And I would like to say that's the end of the game, but we don't know. Chicago Comes back. They do get a touchdown. They are down by 2. They went for an onside kick, did not recover it. Throws it downfield right there. That's caught. And I think we're just going to let this game tick, guys. I think with this game, I think we've done well. We're going to remain at first place with the Minnesota Vikings. With 26 seconds left, we're going to take the win. And it's going to be a 10-point game as we win this game 38-28, which could possibly... All right, ladies and gentlemen, the final game of the season. We're facing off against the Green Bay Packers in Week 18, and the Packers do get a field goal. Now, knowing that they're in their away jerseys and we are in our alternate jerseys, or they call them road jerseys, or whatever, we need to win this game. Green Bay is 10-6, as well as that big play, and that's Tyson Arnett, the best running back. We are going to do a little thing. We're going to see if we can get Tyson Arnett and Antoine. Why did I just forget his name? Oh, man. Nice job. We're going to get in the end zone. Antoine. I'll figure the name. I apologize. I went blank for a little bit, and it's no good. Wow. Okay, so Green Bay. Step up right there. There's a chance right there as Tyson Arnett runs it. We did have an injury to one of our players, so we don't have one of our best running backs. Yeah, we lost one of our wide receivers, but Tyson Arnett is in. For the Minnesota Vikings here, as the Vikings are leading by 3, 6-3. We're going to try to get first down. We do not. It's a big one. So we will kick a field goal, knowing that we missed the last one. Kick is up. It is good. No! What in the world was that? He missed it completely. Oh, man, just banged it right off there, and they tie the game. Okay. So now we're going to have a Green Bay Packer moment. Okay. So the Packers faced off against the Minnesota Vikings, and the Vikings are away. We are in our home jerseys. There's Tyson Arnett. And a lot of people really, I didn't expect us to lose our wide receiver. He's out with an ankle injury, and he will be back, but I don't know if he'll be back in time for the playoffs. But that will be for another episode when we get our best wide receiver back. Adam Pierre has been doing pretty good with the Minnesota Vikings as quarterback. I want to keep him, but that all depends if I can extend his contract and if he wants to stay with Minnesota. Because we've gone through so many quarterbacks the past couple of years with different other quarterbacks with Minnesota, knowing that this is our 3rd season with the Minnesota Vikings. Throws to Tyson Arnett right there. Dives. You didn't get it. I don't know who got it. I don't think that was Tyson Arnett who got it, but I think there was a little bit of a scramble there. We're going to give it to Tyson Arnett there. He's going to get in. Touchdown. 6-yard touchdown. And we will take the lead. We're going to go for 2 to try to make it a 14-6 game. Yeah, we're just going to run. I don't feel comfortable. And we do, as we just get slammed to the ground. As Adam Pierre... And again, Green Bay cannot do anything. So with time ticking down here, we're going to throw it, catch it, and we are definitely going to take a timeout with 6 seconds. We need to get ourselves in a field goal range, and that is exactly what we're planning on doing today. They're diving, get it, touchdown. Nope. All right. Can we kick this field goal? It's going to be a 61-yard. Here it is. It is up. It is no good. Hell, that was not good. Trying to get it right there. Nice catch right there as Latar gets it going there. I finally found out his name, Latar. He's been doing pretty good for the Minnesota Vikings. And look out, pressure coming, and it's intercepted. Turn away, and that could be a big game changer for Minnesota, as it is, as the Minnesota Vikings give up 6 points. So after that, I'm not 100% sure what we can do. We're going to just run it here. I don't feel our defense or the offensive defenders are really good when it comes to the pressure when Green Bay gives us pressure. Obviously, that hasn't happened much. Nice job right there getting it down. We're only on the lead by 2, so it's a 14-12 game. I don't expect Minnesota to get down as much as we want to. But I know that we might have to face Detroit in the playoffs. If we get rid of Green Bay, we might still have a chance as well. But then again, I don't. Let's see what we can do here with a minute 3 to go here, trying to get it going. And it looks like we're just going to throw it before we get hit. Touchdown. And we are in the lead. Once again, we're going to go for 2. I don't know why in the world I'm going for 2, but I just feel like going for 2, and that's tipped incomplete. Now the Packers have a chance. They do tie the game after getting the 2-point conversion. And the Packers are staying in this game as much as I'm concerned. So with 2:48 to go, I really feel like we might stand. We might have a chance at getting this. Might not. I don't know. We'll dive right there for 25 yards. I just want to run the clock down. That's all I want to do is run the clock down, get as much clock as we can off the clock. And all right, so after that, I'm not exactly 100% sure how this is going to go, but I mean, we are tied 20-20, and I just want to get the run game going just as much as we can with Adam Pierre. Trying to get something going with the Minnesota Vikings, knowing that we don't have our top wide receiver. It's going to be hard, and that's going to be even harder. That might have just stubbed us in the foot, and that might just give Detroit a chance. And they do get a 23. So we have a chance to win this game, but there's a little bit of a problem. The Vikings can't make a mistake, and Tyson Arnett is going to run a 22-yarder right there with a minute 6 to go. We want to conserve our timeouts and use them just less than we want to. Right there, breaks attacker. Nice job. An opportunity right now. I'm not 100% sure how the world are going to lose this game, but I almost got sacked right there, and we're just going to slide in. We have enough time. Let's conserve our timeouts, and let's use them really good. A nice catch right there, 7 yards. Thought it was going to be picked. My gosh, if that was the case, this game would be over. Here we go. Gives it to Tyson Arnett. He's going to break a tackle and get 2 yards. All right, time to aim for the end zone. Here we go. It's 2nd and goal. Aiming for the end zone. Ladies and gentlemen, to the end zone. It's caught. It's in. Touchdown. And the Vikings may have just sealed the playoff deal. Kick is up. It is good. 27-23 Vikings in the lead, and that's the game. Vikings win. We're going to the playoffs 15-2. Detroit finishes 13-4. My gosh. Green Bay finishes 13-4, and the Vikings are going to the playoffs.